What is up, everybody? So it's 2:12, and I'm at work, and I wanted to come to you guys, talk to you guys about um, if you're a MGTOW and you're coming out to people about being MGTOW. Um, Before I decided to actually let people know, didn't really think that it was going to have the effect that it did on me. Um, Now that it's out, I don't regret it being out. But I do, sorry, on my screen here. I do now realize that there are repercussions to having people know this. And that's that it's a little divisive. But sometimes sometimes things come in between friendships that I believe or any kind of relationships that I believe that are supposed to come in between them. Um, for those of you who don't know who I'm talking about, most of you probably do. It's Asian Dave. Now, I don't regret losing him as a friend. Okay. Um, Here, probably in the next day or two, because I'm working night shift now for the next couple days. I'm gonna release a video, and I'm gonna show you just how far his hate goes. It's far beyond the feminism versus MGTOW thing. He, he said some really, and I really had to dig to get the information, but he said some pretty bad things, and I don't think that friendship between me and him was possible. Whether it be the MGTOW versus feminism or the racist bullshit that he spews on his channel. Now, I don't regret taking the stances that I take. I knew when he basically baited me into making a MGTOW video, I knew what was going to happen. I knew that was the beginning of the end of our friendship. And I don't regret it because for a while, I kind of, and our warrior, if you watch this video, you were absolutely right, man. For everything that you've been telling me over the years, you and John F. McDropout, okay? Over the 4 or 5 years that we've been in contact. Um, I could no longer co-sign the things that he was doing, how he was acting. I could no longer co-sign it because it was starting to come off on me. Like people were thinking those things about me. Because you're judged by the company you keep. And for years, I just didn't say anything. I let it go. I didn't try to correct him because I didn't know how to go about it. And I think at this point, and I don't think I ever could have, to be honest with you, at this point. I don't think that there's any understanding on his end on just how wrong his opinions are. Um, but it does bother me when you're friends with someone for almost 10 years. It was like 8 or 9, well, going on 8 years. Um, it's hard to just not be friends with them, you know. But Nar Warrior, John F. McDropout, you know, like personally to both of you, um, you're absolutely, you were right in everything that you told me. And for the time that I was co-signing him, it was enabling him. And I should have not been doing that, but I didn't know how to react. So, the next couple days, I'm going to show you guys a conversation. I don't want you guys to go to his channel and hate on him. I mean, you're going to do what you're going to do, but I just want you to see what was said and to know why at this point the friendship between me and him has to be over. At this point, I'm truly fearful that he's gonna be the next Elliot Rodger. If you don't know who that is, you should look it up. Not that I'm personally afraid of him, because I've got military training. I know how to take care of myself. But I really do think that he's gonna pull something like that. And I'm not willing to, because everybody knows my mom lives with me. I'm not willing to have her be at risk. What I will ask is for anybody, because he's gonna block me off his YouTube. I know it's happening. For everybody who can still see his YouTube, report him to YouTube, man, so he doesn't do some crazy stuff. Anyway, I gotta get going back to work. Later.